Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GeekBuddy channel, where we do reaction videos for your viewing pleasure. We do trailers, we do music videos, we do movie scenes, we do dance compilations, all of the above. You recommend it, we watch it. That's what we're here for. I'm Jimmy Bebe, and I'm joined as always by Cami. Cami, how are you doing today?
Great, amazing. Trying not to sweat that much because I try to keep it clean during videos at least.
I know it's not easy in this heat. I know it's not. So all the luck in the world to you. But while she's battling the heat, we will be checking out another movie scene for you guys. The movie and that we will be checking out is, I believe, Sarrainodu. It is the action scene, and I believe it has Allu Arjun in it. So that's all I needed to hear, and I'm already there. Cami, if you have anything you can add to this, now's your chance. Doesn't look like she does, so we're just going to start the countdown, and in 3, 2, 1, we can hit the play button. With all the praise we give him, I have to say he's not the most graceful runner.
It has to look realistic, like he's human like us.
Yeah, I had to throw it in. I apologize, but definitely not the most graceful runner.
No.
Baba? Baba? Baba?
Oof.
నువ్వు బతుకుతావు అంతే నీ కొడుకు ఏయ్ నువ్వు బతుకుతావు పెద్దతో బతుకుతావు అంతే బాబా నీ కొడుకుని చెప్తున్నా నువ్వు బతుకుతావు
Yes.
బాబా బాబా నీకు దండం పెడతాను రా నువ్వు ఇప్పుడు సరెండర్ అయితేనే బాబాయ్ని హాస్పిటల్కి పంపిస్తానన్నారా లేకపోతే బాబాయ్ చచ్చిపోతాడు రా బాబాయ్ చచ్చిపోతాడా బాబాకేం కాకూడదు
His acting is so realistic and raw.
బాబాయ్ హాస్పిటల్ తీసుకెళ్ళారా తమ్ముడు నాకు పిల్లలొద్దు బాబు ఇది చాలు నాకు
It's almost like he's getting beaten up and he's just like kind of walking around, stumbling like.
ఒక్క నిమిషం వెయిట్ చేయి ఆ బడి కూడా వస్తుంది కలిపి తీసుకెళ్ళు ఓకే చెప్పానుగా నా కొడుకు గురించి నాకు తెలుసు ఒక్క నిమిషం కంటే ఎక్కువ టైం తీసుకోడు
I don't like when they beat him. I feel so bad.
కూడా అదే సార్
అంటే
రోడ్డు మీద జరిగే వాటిని వదలండి సార్ అలాంటిది వాళ్ళ బాబాయ్కి ఏమైనా జరిగితే ఊరుకుంటాడా సార్
ఏం చేస్తాడు
మీ కింద పని చేసేవాడిని మీ మేలు కోరి చెప్తున్నాను సార్
ఏం చేస్తాడు
మొత్తం పోతారు
మేమా
ఎక్కడో ఉన్న మిమ్మల్ని ఇక్కడ దాకా తీసుకురాలా నేను చెప్పేది వినకపోతే ఇక్కడున్న వాళ్ళు అక్కడికి పోతారు
ధనుష్ వీడికి ఏదైనా అయితే మనల్ని చంపేస్తాడంట ముందు వీడిని చంపేరా
ఏంటి చంపేస్తావా చంపేస్తావా చంపేరా చంపేరా ఈ పెద్ద మనిషి మీ బాబాయిని చంపేయమంటున్నారా
Uh-oh.
Yes, the change. Damn, that was brutal.
In the comic world, this is called Berserker mode. Holy cow.
Now he's looking completely scary.
I love how that wasn't a drawn out one. It was literally like, nope, I'm done.
Yes.
I love it. He's not even gonna give him a seat.
That
to
was
sit in.
so quick. I'm sorry I interrupted, but damn.
No, you good. That was crazy.
చావును వాడుకోవటం నీకు అలవాటు చావుతో ఆడుకోవటం నాకు అలవాటు బాల్ నీది గోల్ నాది రా నా కొడక
I love how it is just straight to the point, not here or there, just beating.
That's a cool scene.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I like that they're showing outside and inside and changes in the camera angle. This guy doesn't learn his lesson.
Oh. Damn. Oh my goodness.
What? That was like they left in a cliffhanger. Like that scene should have been longer. Please upload the other part of the video.
Oh my. I'm just gonna assume he decapitated him. I want a happy ending. That would have been a happy ending if he decapitated them. So I know that sounds very harsh, but he deserved it. So
Yes. Wait, I wanted to see that too. Like this guy just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. And although he sees how dangerous Allu Arjun's character is, no, he wants to continue.
I like that kind of villain because it came across as he knew he didn't stand a chance. So he's like, well, if I'm going to go out, there's going to be a reason for it. So he kept going after, I'm assuming it was his dad and the other guy. When he finally snaps and it's just like within a blink of an eye, he's already taken out all of them. That is awesome. That is so awesome. It reminds me, sorry, I'll bring in the comic book stuff in this. It reminds me of a Wolverine kind of movie scene where he just went full just vicious mode. They call it Berserker mode and showed no remorse for anything. I love it because again, I think with a lot of the action scenes, and it's not a knock on them because they're really fun to watch, but it's kind of like he goes through a trial of all the people and it's like kind of drawn out most of the time. So to see one where he's just like, nope, I'm not playing games with anybody. Done. Now I'm coming after you. Is like, that's cool. That's very refreshing. I don't know if I've seen that in another movie. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've seen another movie where they just were like, let's just go ahead and get the small talk out of the way and get down to the brass tacks of things. These two. And even that one wasn't even that climatic. He kind of just whooped his butt. And it's cool because if he's as evil as I would assume he is, I like seeing the evil guys get what they deserve. And he seemed to have gotten what he deserved. So that was fantastic. I really wish we had the subtitles for that so I could have known dialogue, especially the dialogue of the third party on the Allu Arjun side when he was giving that speech and it kind of triggered him. Would have loved to have known what was said there. Probably make me have to go watch it just so I know, which is fine because I have the Allu Arjun project that I plan on doing where I watch all of them. But that was really cool. I can't stress that enough. That was really cool. That right there made me think that he could play a superhero in a movie, which I should have already thought that because how awesome he is. But like, I really bought into it that time. He took the glass and just kind of turned around and spiked the one dude, and then just again, I can't stress enough when he just grabbed the guns, was just like, that's just, it's beautiful. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Yeah. So now your turn. Your turn to praise.
Okay, my turn. So I like the sense of urgency that this scene had. Something that usually pisses me off is when I see action movies that someone is dying and they just take their sweet time. This person is dying. You have to show that you want to save him.
Yeah.
It is legit like that he just wants to get over everyone as fast as possible to save, I think it was like the uncle.
Yeah.
So to save the uncle, and I loved it. I loved it that it was realistic. I love realistic stuff. However, like not everything would happen in real life 100%. No one, very few people have this capacity of fighting like that. But I love that. I love also how creative they are in the sense of the fight. He starts with the guns, like guns, 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 guns.
Yeah.
Then everyone jumps. I love the scenes where it was like glass, like shattering glass. They were coming out one by one, shattering the kind of glass thing that was there. It was beautiful. It was.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was very cool. And then there was one part that the villain had him like this. And I like the detail that he wasn't punching. That is usually what they do. They punch. If we're being a bit more logical and realistic, it is more realistic that you will hit with this. It is harder.
That's what I've always thought.
You're
going to bust someone open.
Makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes a lot of sense. I'm glad you brought that up.
I
totally forgot about it.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yes, so I like that we have sense in this movie, a lot of common sense that you would think normally when watching a movie, why they didn't do this? In this movie, I didn't have that thought. I loved it, and my guess, we make wild guesses, so we don't understand what they're saying. My guess is that they understood that the bald guy was the one who did this to his uncle or something, and that's why he said like, okay, you can do it. I don't know, I'm guessing. I like the ending, how he just like after this, he went running and just slit the throat of the guy. No random dialogue, not this, that, no. Straight to the point, clean cut.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That is the type of thing I like. No bullshit, just straight to the point, do what you have to do and save your uncle. And lastly, because I feel we could talk a lot about this scene, there's a lot of things to say. Well, his acting, obviously, we know it is perfect, so I will not mention it again. Because in every video that we react from him, we just talk how amazing actor he is. I will skip that part. So I love that scene that we said that is like a net, and they're in between fighting. How they show the different angles. And then from outside, it just make it more intense and more entertaining than it already was.
Yeah.
So
they played around with scenery, and that was cool. Yeah.
Yes. So again, another scene we love. Thank you for recommending. Awesome. Thumbs up.
Yeah, that was fantastic. So keep those recommendations coming because those are the kind of things that that we're wanting to react to. They're fantastic. And with that said, comment of the daytime where you watch the videos, you love the videos, and then you comment on the videos right afterwards. Today's comment comes from the KGF Chapter 3 announcement and 1 year celebration reaction that you did just a few days ago, in which Sanjay Karan says, yes, as you said, the story is good. KGF is all about the Rocky character, who I absolutely love and adore. It's a fantastic character, and his life journey. KGF is Rocky alive. KGF 3 is Rocky is alive. At the last bit of the video, the person asked Vijay Ngali, the storyteller, to tell the story what's written in the book, not just like that. So that means there is a twist that Rocky is still alive and he didn't fulfill the promises of his mother's wish. There is buzz. Solar connected with KGF. Please do react. Yasho Beardo advertising villain advert. So thank you for the man. The word just escaped me. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. It's always appreciated, Sanjay, and anybody else who leaves comments. Much appreciated. And if you're still waiting for your recommendations, they will get there sooner or later. I promise you. In the meantime, hit the bell so you won't miss out on it. But with that said, I'll now swing it over to Cami, and she will take us out of here for the day.
All right, guys, stay hydrated. Summer is here. Be safe. Be ready for that. Take care of yourself. Subscribe, like, and share. See you next video.